There is no more iconic landscape of the American West than Monument Valley. And there's no animal more symbolic than the horse.
Monument Valley spreads across 92,000 acres of Navajo Nation across Utah and Arizona. The Navajo tightly control who can access it. They're very, very good stewards of the valley. That also means you can't just go anywhere and do anything. The best way to see it by far is by horse. If you go in vehicle, you're restricted to certain roads. But if you go with a Navajo guide, you can go anywhere that they'll take you. Navajo weren't the first people to live in Monument Valley. The Anasazi were there thousands of years ago, and they've left traces. On some of the red rock, you can actually find their petroglyphs and pictographs. Not a lot of people know it, but about 8 or 9 families actually live in Monument Valley. And if you're lucky, you'll get a guide who will take you to visit one of those. We got to meet a woman named Effie Yazzie and her mom, Susie. Susie only speaks Navajo. She appeared in some of the early John Ford Westerns.
My mom has been living here. She was born in the valley, and I was born here in the valley too. Well, what I'm doing is weaving a rug, and this.
So the two of them, living without running water, without electricity, are raising their own sheep, shearing them, spinning the wool, and making rugs. And we got to experience exactly what that whole process looks like.
And how long has your family lived in Monument Valley?
All their life.
As far back as?
As far back as probably about 5 generations back. My mom loves it here because she says this is where my home is. I love it here too. It's just a wide opening. You can sing along around the rocks. You can hear your echo all around, and I just love that.
No animal is more symbolic of the American West than the horse. And the Navajo have been known for their horsemanship for several hundred years. So a trip to Monument Valley, in the saddle, it's not just an adventure, but it might be one of the purest American adventures of all.